Good morning. The lighting in the morning is so hard. This is so bad. So I found a little spot that I've not sat in before, and you can't see him, but Zeus is here. I just thought I would chat to you about my hair and give you a bit of a no poo update. It's been around 2 months now. It's been just over 2 months. And I am loving it. I'm wondering why I didn't do it sooner. I washed my hair last night, so before I get into talking about everything, I'm gonna show you a clip of yesterday and what it looked like before I washed it. Just to give some context, that was a week of not washing. A week had gone by, so it was like the last Thursday or Friday that I'd washed my hair. Okay, so I've just finished a workout, hence why I am a bit red and gross looking, and my battery's flashing at me, but I just wanted to show you what my hair looks like before I wash it, because I think I'm coming to you from the future. It's definitely looking very oily, but it's feeling very soft. Let me try and show you the grease level. I think I'll start with the way that I'm washing my hair currently. So currently I'm using Castile soap and apple cider vinegar. I have the Tea Tree Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and I think I've shown it in previous videos. And I just use I think half a tablespoon of that in my hand. I actually have the little measure because I'm paranoid about using too much, because I think in my last no poo I mentioned about using too much Castile soap, or at least in the comments. I didn't mention it in the video, but I used too much Castile soap about a month ago, where I just poured it in my hand like you would shampoo, massaged my head and washed it, and then did that again, because that's kind of what I used to do when I shampooed my hair. And my hair became greasy like a day after that. It was terrible, like disgustingly greasy, and I had to wash my hair again. Or maybe I didn't, maybe I powered through. No, I think I powered through and just tied my hair up in a bun all week. But yeah, it wasn't great. I'm just using a tablespoon of Castile soap, and I just rub that in, rub it in my hair, and it lathers up so nicely. It feels like normal shampoo, and it leaves your hair feeling that squeaky clean sensation that you get with a lot of these no poo methods. I had a soap nut shampoo before, and that did the same thing. But to get rid of that sort of feeling, I use apple cider vinegar, and all I do is I have a apple cider vinegar jar in my bath, like on the side of the bath, and then like a little glass jar, and then I pour the apple cider vinegar in there, like a tiny, maybe like 10% of the jar, like a really small amount, and then I fill the rest up with the shower water, and then I just pour it over my head. There might be a better way of doing this. I know lots of people have spray bottles, but as far as I'm aware, the people who are using spray bottles, it's because they're doing like co-washing, or they're using the apple cider vinegar to wash their hair. I don't know. I think I saw Holistic Habits do this method where she used a jar and just poured it over her head. The only thing I will say is do not do that after you've shaved your legs, because I did that yesterday and it was painful. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have been doing that, and this is how it looks. It's not the nicest on the first day. It's like when you first wash your hair, it doesn't look its best, but as the days go by, it looks so much nicer. Like, the thing that I've noticed the most is that my hair feels so much cleaner. Like when I wash it, right now it feels so insanely soft. I've never had my hair feel this soft before. Like I run my fingers through it, and it's that sort of it's just so smooth and soft and lovely, and it's just such a nice sensation. I was going on to Alex last night saying, feel my hair, because it just feels so unbelievably soft. And I think because of that, I have so much less frizz. I don't know if you can see, but I have wavy hair. I have put some sea salt in my hair. That's another product I use. But yeah, I have wavy hair, and there is just zero frizz. It has lost that frizziness, and I've been noticing it in videos how it just looks so much more shiny, and like the waves are just kind of all together. And there used to be like a layer of fuzz even at the start of this journey. Even my 1 month no poo, there was fuzz, and the fuzz is just gone. I'll do maybe some close-ups, and I think I'm going to look back at this footage, but I think the dandruff has gone, because at one point I was having this kind of dandruff, but I think that was build-up. So yeah, I hope that you could see that, so you can get a good idea. And maybe if you've been watching me for a while, you'll be able to notice the difference in my hair. I'm just so much happier with my hair. I feel like I don't need to style it, like even my fringe, because my fringe is growing out, that I used to feel like I had to straighten because it was out of control, and now it just kind of, it sits nicely. It just kind of, maybe that's because it's grown out, but everything about my hair I just prefer. It's just so much more manageable. The only thing that I do is I put sea salt spray in it, mostly because I'm trying to use it up, but because it kind of just gives that little bit of kind of texture. I don't like my hair to look too soft. I kind of want it to look a bit messy. So I just put that in. And yeah, I have been loving this whole process. I think that maybe in the future I might try water only. I think last video I said I would never do that because I don't think it's for me, but Freely, the banana girl, she's been doing a no poo journey on her channel and she's doing water only, and I just found it interesting and thought maybe I should try that one day. But for now I'm enjoying this process. I think that I could potentially do that further along down the line when my hair has stopped producing oil, because that's the next thing I want to talk about, how oily my hair gets. So it stays clean like this, I would say 4 to 5 days now, which is a huge improvement because it used to be about the second day that it would get greasy, so I'd wash my hair every other day. Sometimes I'd push it to 3 days, but that was normally if I was lounging around the house and it didn't really matter. But yeah, it would be every other day, and on the second day it would be very greasy. So now it's more like, sorry, I sort my hair out. This is a hair video, it's got to look on point. Now it's more like, so I wash my hair on a Thursday or a Friday, just depending what I'm doing, and I will normally notice grease or some sort of oil forming on the Monday, Tuesday, but the Monday it's nothing that's visible, it's just I would notice it underneath, and then on the Tuesday, Wednesday it starts to get a bit more greasy where I can really notice it, and then by the Thursday it's very oily and I need to wash it on the Thursday or the Friday. So that's what I'm noticing. But having said that, I did have a little disaster last week that I'm going to talk to you about. Before I went away to Falmouth, if you saw my vlogs in Falmouth when I went away with Alex, before I went away there, I stupidly thought, I know, I'm going to do an oil treatment on my hair, because I did this ages ago when I first started No Poo. I did like a hair care routine video, and I did coconut oil on my hair, just because I'd seen lots of other natural beauty gurus here on YouTube do this when they had their hair care routines. They were doing no poo and they would put coconut oil. But I think that's more for people who have achieved no poo and they don't have excess oil, so that they can sort of put that oil into their hair. So I used argan oil and I poured it all over my head and slept on it, and then the next day I washed my hair and it didn't wash out, and I had to wash my hair again to get it out because my hair looked all over, all down to the ends. It was greasy, it was very horrible. But I just think that it's something I just shouldn't be doing until I have reached the stage where my hair's health and the amount of oil it's producing is basically nothing, because that's the only time that I may need, you know, to moisturize my hair. But for now, the amount of oil I'm producing, it's moisturizing my hair as is. So I think that's the reason that last week it did start to get greasy a little sooner than I expected. And I'm excited for this week to see how it goes, because in between my last update and this update, I have been doing Castile soap. I think I've done it 3 or 4 times, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, I don't know. Because I think that up until that point, because of the whole no poo journey and I was doing weekly updates, I was trying out lots of different methods. So I tried rye flour, I tried soap nut shampoo, I tried Castile soap, and I was kind of playing around with it so much, and a lot of you said, you know, you need to just stick to one thing because your hair's kind of freaking out a little bit over all the different methods you're trying. So I'm really enjoying using Castile soap. I might move to a different method later on, but for now it's working really well. I like the process in the shower, I like how it feels afterwards, I like the apple cider vinegar, and no, your hair does not smell like apple cider vinegar afterwards. And yeah, I'm definitely noticing an improvement in every way. My hair, the fact that I don't have to wash my hair all the time is also a massive, massive improvement. It's just, I have so much more time, like I can just jump in the shower and out again. It's not, and styling your hair, like I used to have to straighten my fringe and deal with frizz and kind of just style it, whereas now I can just wake up and my hair looks nice, which is something I've never really experienced in my whole life before. So today I've literally just woken up and I spritzed some sea salt spray in it, and that's it. And it's just, it's done. Like, luxurious. So I highly recommend you try No Poo. Leave me any questions you have down below, so maybe next month I can answer them, because I do want to answer any questions anyone has on No Poo, because I know that it can be quite overwhelming and complicated when you first start, and you guys have actually helped me so much, teaching me everything there is to know about No Poo, and I'm really enjoying it overall. I just feel like my hair's health is going to be so much better, and also I think it's growing so much quicker. I think there's less build up at the top of my roots, so your hair's able to sort of grow properly, and I've been massaging my hair a lot, so I've been doing like this is another thing I should probably say. What I do, I'm sorry this video is all over the place, it's just a chatty video. So I've been doing a lot of massaging of my hair, and before I get in the shower I will brush my hair with a wooden hairbrush. In midweek, around Tuesday, Wednesday, when it does start to look a bit oily, I will brush my hair for a while in bed and just massage my roots, and even just sort of run your fingers through it. It's called scritching and preening. I'm not too like specific about it, because I know some people like to section off their hair and you like properly go down each hair follicle like this. I don't go to those lengths, I just kind of play with my hair and sort of do this. I'll do that, and in the morning your hair is less greasy. It absorbs a lot of the oil, so that helps. I'm really glad that I did this when my hair was short, so if you didn't know, I'm wanting to grow out my hair, grow out my fringe and grow out the length of my hair, because I think that it's just mean I'm gonna have like virgin hair, fresh hair that's got no split ends, that's gonna be super healthy and strong from No Poo, and I'm just really excited to see the difference in the strength of my hair and the thickness of my hair as it grows, and I think it's just going to be so much more manageable. When I had long hair last, I got so fed up of it because of the dry ends, and it used to get split ended quite quickly, and it would get very frizzy, and it was just a nightmare. And I think that it's going to be so much easier to manage now. The health of my hair is going to be so strong from doing No Poo. And yeah, I don't have any split ends, and I cut my hair in, I'll insert the video where I had my hair cut last. It was a while ago, and there's literally no split ends. I don't know whether that's because I've got short hair. This is the only time in my adult life I've had short hair like this, so I don't know if it's normal when you have short hair to not really get split ends, but I haven't got any, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I was just kind of spouting everything I could think. But leave your questions down below, and I'll be sure to answer them in next month's No Poo update. Hopefully by then the amount of oil produced on my scalp will be greatly reduced, and I'll be loving it. So yeah, I highly recommend you do it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!